Hello guys, Scotty here. Something I was having a go tonight. I was clearing out my flat. Sorry, I needed that. Yes, been clearing up my flat. I've been tidying up all my paperwork and getting rid of all the crap that I don't need and shredding it basically. I have a cross shredder which I use for basically getting rid of all my crap that I don't need so people can't read it. Something which you may be getting quite a number of over the next few months with Christmas coming up is receipts, in particular till receipts. So, without further ado, here's some receipts. So anyway, these receipts here, I am a bit of a squirrel when it comes to receipts. What I tend to do is I tend to keep them and don't tend to throw them away, and when I've got a whole load of them I then dispose of them when I need to. Anyway, basically, because I've got so many of these, I've had the oven on for a while. Now a lot of these tend to be heat sensitive, okay, so if you put heat next to them, then they tend to go black, okay. So anyway, what you'll notice at the bottom of a lot of these is you'll have like a credit card number. Now, you'll notice there that it'll star out most of your credit card number or debit card number, but as you know, not everything stars out your number. So if you are one of these people that just throws their paperwork in the bin, you'll find that after a period of time, you know, you may even get scammed at some point. I've been scammed once. Someone at work got scammed the other day. Someone might rifle through your bin, or you might misplace a receipt somewhere, or might lose one in town, and someone has your credit card number, and it doesn't take much for them to, you know, figure out the rest of the details which they need to take money out of your account. But anyway, how to get rid of these? The way I tend to get rid of these, personally, how I get rid of receipts is I put the candle or a lighter underneath, you see, and they turn black. Now, as I've got the oven on, and it's quite hot, it's about 200 degrees centigrade, I have got a very large tray here which you can use for basting chicken or whatever, okay? So it's a big like roasting tin. So all I'm going to do is put them in the tin. So all of these I don't need. I'm going to put all of these in this tin, okay? Now please bear in mind that if you're a kid, this isn't a very good idea. Okay, this is a bit of a grown-up thing. You must watch this. Is either burn it if you've got an incinerator, but if not, this is like an easier way. Now basically, I have an oven, okay? That oven's been on for about half an hour or so. Now all I'm going to do here is I'm going to open the oven. I'm going to put them in there for about 30 seconds, okay? That oven is on. Now in there, you should notice in a moment, you probably can't see it too well with this silly phone, but basically, because of the heat of that oven, then that bits of paper basically go black, okay? Because the way that paper works is there's actually two layers of that paper, and when it's subjected to heat, there's like a chemical reaction between them two layers, and you get black. Now, all I do in there is subject it to heat, a lot of heat, in fact, and it will all turn black. It'll all get very, 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 very dark. So I'm leaving it for about 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to take it out and leave it. And what you're going to notice is it's going to be out grey colour. Then it's going to get darker as it cools down. Now, all I do after that is I stick it through a shredder. I've got a cross shredder. Don't get a strip shredder. Get a cross shredder because for an extra few quid, it's a little bit more safer, sort of thing. So anyway, that's been in there for, I don't know, about 15-20 seconds or so. So let's just have a quick look at that. You can see that smoke there. That's the chemical reaction. So what we're going to do there now is if we turn that oven off, because I don't need it anymore, and I'm just going to take that out of there. Bearing in mind it's been there and it's quite hot. Take it out of there, and you'll notice that is a dark colour, okay? Close the oven up. You'll notice a lot of these now will be very, very dark, okay? Now, if you watch, that will then get darker as it cools down. So all I do with this now, when it's cooled down, as I've already got a whole load more over here already, okay, I've already done these earlier, these are a little bit dark as you can see, that's what happened. I'm going to put all these together and I'm going to stick them all through my shredder. So if I turn it over, you'll see it's all black. All of it has gone black, okay? Now if I cross-thread all that, there is no way in hell anyone's going to be able to work out anything off them receipts. Now it's worth bearing this in mind for Christmas, because you'll no doubt going to have lots of receipts which you're going to have kicking around, and you don't want to be misplacing them or in fact throwing them all away when they're not needed anymore because it'll have your credit card number on. So, quick tip, stick them in the oven, 30 seconds, take them out, cross-thread them, job done. As I said, burning them in the garden is a little bit hardcore, or leave them under water and leave them to soak all night so they turn into a big mush is a little bit time consuming. This takes a minute. But I will say, please, 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 please do this, because you'll burn your house down if you don't. Please keep an eye on it. Don't wander off to the toilet for 10 minutes, or read the paper, or something else. Okay, you must watch it for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and take it out. Otherwise, you'll have something a bit toasty in the kitchen, i.e., your cooker will be on fire. So yes, that's all I'm going to tell you. My little tip for the day. Enjoy.